All right, and we're back quick. We're going to do a short video in a nutshell through Michael Saylor on how this gentleman is a genius and how if we don't start paying attention to what he starts talking about and start paying attention to the things that this gentleman is doing, we are going to be a very disappointed group of people. I mean, really, it's the truth. WallSt DJ Pete, Sicto in crypto. Nobody breaks it down to you the way WallSt DJ Pete does, and we are going to break it down like Bobby Brown. As I have a little mess up there. Let's get it, though. We go live every time. I want people to understand what this man was talking about. He goes into a meeting. He tells all these millionaires, they have billionaires, $10 billion. He says, invest in Bitcoin. It's at $20,000 this year of January. It's in the $20,000, and the money that you can make $1 billion off of is going to be so quick. You put $1 billion in and you'll make $1 billion. He told them that. Listen to this. Michael Saylor, MicroStrategies, the genius behind MicroStrategies. Luke Bowen, I know you'll appreciate this because you're a smart man. Listen up.
I can answer more questions. We can go another half an hour if you want.
He did an hour.
It's important to the world, and I would assume you're going to make $1 billion. It's important to you. They're all like, we have another meeting we got to go to. Sorry, we got to go.
Could you imagine?
The meeting ends, they go off, and then occasionally, like, I'd find that, obviously some bought it, right? Because it went up. But then I'd hear, yeah, well, we bought $350 million, and then we sold it at 25,000, or we bought it at 15, we sold it at 30, or we sold half of it at 30, or like, yeah, we did this, and we, when it got ahead of itself at 37,000, so we took half the position off, and I'm like,
You understand? He's explaining that he invested his time and he thought he was going to talk for an hour and a half after he talked to an hour for the questions. What's up, big boy? Long story short of it all, these guys just got excited and got out on a 40% gain. Listen to what he talks about. This is really important stuff. The whales are killing us.
And the point is, like, there are people in the world that'll buy 500 million of this stuff, but they still won't put more than 2 hours into the research. And then, and then they'll dump it after they get a 42%, run up.
See what I mean?
I think that it's Bitcoin is much more collared now. I think it's run up 30%, down 15%, up 40, down 20. It's because these hedge fund and institutional investors that they know enough to know that maybe they should buy some, but they don't know enough to know not to sell it.
The Wall Street Journal, and as we're doing I don't like to do long of these, but listen, long story short of this, I want you to listen to the end of it. I don't like doing other people's videos of a video. It's bad, but listen to me. This is important to listen to. That's why. He's a very educated man. I listen to this stuff. You have to listen to Mike.
The inflation is, the economies are going to inflate, and they're going to do that until they can't. Right now, they're not paying their bills with taxation. They're paying their bills with
supposed to be 6
Venezuelas of the world.
I don't like doing it, but this is what it is.
The strongest countries will spread their currencies. And then at some point, I'm an optimist. I believe that the United States and Europe and the Western world will embrace Bitcoin because it's great technology that's going to be worth hundreds of trillions of dollars to the human race. And once they realize that it's great technology, it's good for America, it's good for American technology, it'll be good for the dollar, it'll be bad for the weakest currencies, then at some point, they will realize they can't keep expanding the supply of all the monies. They'll slow it down. We'll move with moderation, and the government will start to pay its bills with taxation. There'll be political maneuvering.
Here's your answer to what Bitcoin's going to do.
Will it be corporations? Will it be an income tax? Will it be a capital gains tax? Will there be some other contribution?
Appreciation.
The world will restructure itself rationally, but in a world where half of the money is Bitcoin, it'll be some kind of peaceful negotiation with all of the entities involved in order to build a better world based upon a better technology.
I'll leave you with, we're done there. I love Charles Hoskinson. You have to listen to that man. Follow what I do. Like and subscribe. I'm telling you right now, I do big things. I want to do big things. I like learning. Follow some of these gentlemen, and you will be one of the smartest, or you'll just be smarter as the day goes on. This is what happens, and what he was saying is the whales are so smart that they know that these high moves, these high volatile waves, they know that they can get out at the right price, right? Let's remove everything, as I love to do. I love to get rid of everything. Do you understand? Well, this is a 15-minute. You understand when I go to the forwardly, right? Do you understand that these gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, right? We don't exclude women. We're people. We include everyone. We're all people, except for aliens. Elon Musk is an alien. I swear he's an alien. Hopefully he's on our side. I swear he's an alien. What I'm trying to explain to you is that these gentlemen, these ladies and gentlemen, do not trade on emotion. You need to take your emotion and get rid of it and throw it the hell away. There's your comment. Shove it up your ass, right? What you need to do is buy the dip. Sell when it's going high. Dollar cost average your ass out, and you will be a happy human being. That's my point. Nobody knows the bottom dip. Nobody knows the ultimate high. If you do and you did it, you either got lucky or you're lying. Those are the two ways you sold the high and bought the dead low. You're a lying SOB or you got lucky. That's it, right? Because here, this started going down significantly, so you started realizing you were going to buy. Start trading with the whales and stop trading against them and losing profits. Once you learn to start doing that and stop trading with your emotion, you will be a big dog. You will be one of the whales. You understand me? As long as you don't stop listening to these words and start hitting the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification so when I go live, we can understand what's happening in the market. We can get a better understanding in depth of what's going on. Have a pair of balls, like Alex McGee said. Have patience, and then cash out. And then what do? You have your money on the sidelines, and whatever you have, yen, US dollar, the euro, whatever your currency is, you are going to sell out at the top. Stop it with the goddamn emotions and let the other knuckleheads sell at the bottom and do stupid stuff. We're selling up here. Should I hold? It's a dumb question. I'm sorry. It is. Yes, if we're down here and you just bought at this price over here yesterday and we're over here now and you want to know if we should sell, the answer is no. We made no money. You should have sold here. Did you have patience? Yes. So you waited. You didn't sell out that quick profit. You're going to wait for the next uptrend move and you're going to enjoy a higher ride. And then Dogecoin's going to be at a higher high and it's going to be at 45 cents. We're going to be educated and we're going to sell higher. We're not going to sell on emotion and be stupid and do dumb things like that. And I apologize who I offended with the stupid word. Oh. What's going on? Hey, man, not sure if you covered this morning, but your prediction on Anchor, I have to take this call immediately. All right, I'm sorry, and this is what I'm talking about. WallSt Pete does everything live. This is, I wasn't joking. I do everything live. My dog got spaded. We didn't want puppies. She's a very old girl. It's, German Shepherds have dysplasia, hip dysplasia. We didn't want her. She's 7 or 8 now. We didn't want nothing to happen to her. The doctor just told me that it was a routine procedure. Everything was done. I can go pick her up. I can't wait to see my big girl. Everything went well. I got scared when I got the call, so I do apologize. This is why I go live. I'm a real person. Real things happen. So this is what happens. We go live because we talk about the market live. As we said, we got to pay attention to BNB. We don't want to fall in that gray area of the price of the 502. Once we start doing that, we'll be falling. That's why you pay attention to your relative strength index chart. I'm hoping it fell down significantly to where we could get a nice pullback up on this. See, we flattened out on the fall, and now we hope to get back up on this M we received. I'm telling you, BNB looks healthy. That is sweet. We weren't supposed to talk about that, but everything that we do, this was a very important video I wanted to do short. Sure enough, what do? Spend 2 minutes on the phone. You can't make this stuff up. It's hilarious. We go into Trading View. Is what we do is we constantly keep going through. The whales, the smart money, is continuously making money on these up and down moves while you sit here and hodl your coins and you don't get anything established. But am I lying? You really do get something established. Yes, I'm kind of lying, right? Because what at the end of the day is happening when we look at the daily of this? What is happening at the end of the day? We see high parabolic moves. This is incredibly, right? You hold it and you get rewarded. It's the truth. If you try to dollar cost average in and out and you do it the wrong way, right, and you trade with emotions, you get your balls kicked in. It's the truth, right? Pay attention to the daily candles. What is happening on my long-term move? It's continuously going up. This is Dogecoin. We're getting a scary day. Today's a 420 day. They said buy. Wall Street Pete said last night buy. This son of a bitch is a liar. Guess what? It's going to come down. The dumb money's going to sell. The smart money's going to sell. So we got two types of money coming out of this volume here. It's dumb money because it's the ones that are selling that are not profitable. The smart money, which are making profits, give them a hand because they're smart. They're whales, and the other people who want to become a whale. You understand how important this video is? Yes, you will have no ads when you start paying for it. I'm not paying for it. Maybe when I'm a whale, I will. Even then, I might not. I'm a cheap bastard. I plan on having $1 billion. Long story short of it all, this will change tomorrow. And if it doesn't, we'll get another red one and I'll be happy and I'll just keep buying the dip. And Dogecoin will then eventually give me something so sweet that I will have up here a treat. We will be at 50 cents. And when I tell you, if you don't sell out at 50 cents, if you're hodling, you're a knucklehead, because what's going to happen at 50 cents, we are going to fall back to the 35-cent mark. God forbid we fall to 25 cents. That is a very big possibility, right? Dogecoin will go as we now learn what the whales are doing, right? We just watched that video with Michael Saylor, the MicroStrategies investor. He is one of the largest firms to be so successful. When I tell you, if you don't sell out at 50 cents, you're a knucklehead, okay? So Wall Street Pete, Sicto, and Crypto, I'm going to pick up my animal. My beautiful fam, my dog, my German Shepherd. She's a big girl. She will protect us. My other dog is wondering where she is. I got to go get my dogs, right? I'm silly as hell. I'm corny as hell. Hit that like button and subscribe, though. We're going to make money like hell. We are going to the moon. We are going to the opposite of hell. Wall Street Pete, Sicto, Crypto. Hit that like, subscribe. I apologize for that important phone call I had to take. I'm going to get my puppy, and I hope when we come back tonight, I'm trying to come back at 8 o'clock. If I come back sooner, which is in about 8 hours, if I come back sooner than 8 hours, you better be ready and on your toes. Peace in and peace out. Nobody knows.